welcome to the Stellaris Show. It is January 3rd, 2025. So, I have a little announcement to make. My mic sucks. I have spent the past hour trying to get this noise out of my mic, and I can't. So I'm ordering another one because I don't know how or why, but for whatever reason, my mic did not sound like this. Maybe you guys can't hear it, but I can, and it annoys the hell out of me. I looked at my stream. Unfortunately, I did not have the concentration and focus to check out my last stream, but then I finally did this morning, and I was not impressed with the sound of my voice. Well, I hope I got the distortion out. I think I was able to get the distortion out at least, but as far as like the outside noise, it making noise when I'm not doing anything. I'm not saying anything, and it's making noise. That irritates the hell out of me. So, yeah, I'm getting another mic. It's going to be one of those cheap Asian mics. I don't know. I mean, that's all that's available here. Unless I want to go through Amazon and wait 20 days to get my mic, which I really don't want to do. I'd love to get the Quadcast, but I'm pretty sure it'll take like 20 days to get here. So, yeah, that's one of the hardships of living in the Philippines. Electronics is not as good, but it's just the way it is. It's frustrating, but hopefully it'll get here in a few days, maybe, or next week. I don't know. Hopefully it'll get here, period. And it'll be better than this one. I think really what's going on is because I think it was all right before, but now whatever mechanism kept it from being super sensitive to vibrations that come into it through the ground or, from the desk. It's not like suspended like the Quadcast that I used to have was. So I think that's affecting it. So maybe I'm hoping I get that and that will stop, hopefully. So anyway, and if I sound quieter, I apologize. Like I said, if the mic's below your standards, I apologize. I don't really know what to do about it right now. I'm at a loss. I really am. I'm at a loss. Honestly, this is the other than editing itself, but actually really this figuring out getting a good sounding mic, getting good audio has been the biggest pain in the ass of my entire YouTube career. Hands down. Easily number one. This topic has caused me more frustration in my life as a YouTuber than anything else. Even editing. Editing really isn't that bad. In fact, it's the mic audio that tends to make the editing a pain in the ass. So honestly, like after years of working on this and not being able to completely get rid of the issues that I've been having, I understand the appeal of people who want to go full AI. I get it. I don't agree with it 100%, but I'm especially now I'm starting to see the appeal. Why not just have an AI do all that shit, But the AI is not accurate, and people don't appreciate it as much as somebody who's actually using their voice. So, I mean, and I think I'd rather stay with my natural voice. It's just these mic issues are so frustrating. I just really, just especially the outside noise. Like when I'm done speaking, there shouldn't be any sound coming in at all, but there always is. And no matter what I do, I can't eliminate it. I'm not even talking about the echo. It's just like it will open. like the noise that it picks up is as loud as my voice, which is bullshit. I have a noise gate and everything, and it doesn't matter. So okay, all right. I'm not gonna bitch. Let's play. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm working on it. If it's an issue to you, I'm working on it, and I'm in the process of getting a new mic because I have finally just surrendered to trying to make this one work. And the most frustrating thing is, because I don't know what's causing this issue, I could get another mic and have the same issue. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's just get through this. So we got a new tradition. That is a lot of Unity, and that is a lot of alloys. We have upgraded all of our mega structures. I'm wondering if we could make even more Dyson swarms, but for sure we are getting the Empire size right away, so that's good there. Anyway, again, for any of those I missed, I hope you had a happy new year. So cybernetics, I actually might get that. We just got Starhold. That's really cool. Oh no, we have to get that. Oh no, absolutely have to get that. Ships faster. Chemical thrusters suck. Actually, no, we have ion thrusters, but this is going to be even better. So yeah, we have to get that. That's a must pick. So I want to get starbase capacity, but I don't need to. We get the tile blocker. That's way better. Let me go ahead and get this over here. Okay. All right. Yeah, so forgive me, guys. I'm a little bit in a foul mood from the from the mic work. Yeah. I think really the most frustrating things in my life is the stuff that I can't figure out what's causing it. You know, I can't, like, once I understand it, like, once I understand what's going on, I can formulate a plan and do something about it. But when I don't know what's going on, I don't know what the cause is, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, so... but you know what? We're just gonna record anyway. I told you guys I was gonna stream, so I'm gonna. So hopefully you guys can bear with the shitty noise. I don't even know if it's bothering you guys. Like, there's a lot of times it's bothering me, but I ask you guys and you're like, I don't hear anything. I mean, I ask other people that are close to me and they're like, I don't hear anything. So maybe it's all in my mind. I don't know, dude. I just know I didn't like what I heard when I listened to it. So military buildup, ship build speed is cool. War exhaustion gain. I mean, this is something good to do. We have Unity coming out of our ears, so we might as well do military buildup. You know much about Stellaris Console Edition? To be frank, I don't play console, so no, unfortunately. I mean, I've heard viewers off and on talk about console, but I've never, I've never done it myself. Okay, so if you have the base game, quite a bit of it does translate. There might be a couple nuances. Well, okay, the biggest thing is, if you have the console version, there's going to be DLC that you don't have access to. And so some of the content I may cover might not apply to you or might not be accessible to you. I think that's about as far as it goes, really, though. I think if you have the content, what I say should apply to the console version. But again, keep in mind, I have never played it, so I don't know that for sure. Unless I did research and looked it up on the internet or something, you know? So... But yeah, welcome Corey. I appreciate your question.
Yeah,
it looks looks like maybe I got another commander. I don't know. Here, breaker. Yeah, we can do that. I don't care that much about debris. Okay. So I think we've got a yeah, we're about to close on this empire. Okay, so I think really we just we need to downgrade some of these star bases. We have way too many. This one here. Well, I wonder. I don't need to repair. I'm good. We've got this, and we could just. Well, I thought I could downgrade, but I guess I can't. Oh yeah, we have star fortresses too. Yeah, I noticed that. It's similar to the game Rust, where the console version is essentially just slightly older version. Yeah, pretty much that's what it is. So bye bye. Oh yeah, we have this crap here too. We gotta get rid of that. Yeah, when you're rolling through, especially when you're a Total War Empire, when you're rolling through an empire and you're taking their stuff, you gotta dismantle all the star bases that you acquire along the way, because it puts you over your star base cap, which is kind of dumb, especially the shipyards. Not a really good idea to keep those around. Let's see. Okay, looks like we're at cap. That's good. So our energy credits should go up. Because the
hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, that's really loud. Here, let me you know what? I will just keep it the way it is. Yeah, see, it jumped up to 400. Okay, music is slightly loud. Okay. Yeah, my mic, I think my mic is a little low. I do. I just don't want it to get distorted. That's why I turned it down a little bit. But I think, I wonder if I can look at OBS and... Let me see if I can turn the gain up just a little bit. Just hopefully it doesn't make me distorted. That's what I'm concerned with. Probably just do that. Maybe that's better. Hold on. Actually, I think the common advice I get is to put it in the yellow on the meter, on the sound meter. Let's try 7. Okay, maybe this sounds a little better. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, just hopefully I don't yell. I do yell from time to time. That's why I need a compressor really bad. Because it will definitely turn people off when I yell. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know if there's any distortion or anything that you know makes you want to off click. Yeah, honestly, guys, if there's anything I'm doing that makes you want to off click, especially when it comes to technical issues, please let me know. Now, I don't know what to do about the extra noise after I speak, but everything else I pretty much can do something about. Hopefully I get a new mic and you won't hear those noises anymore. But yeah, so yeah, just again, ongoing mic issues. I'm working on it. I'm aware of it. You know. So, all right, let's go forward here. Close this guy out.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Closing the business. We do have minerals. We probably should do a planet check real quick here. Yeah, like this one's got an arrow. We'll do that. This one's got an arrow. So we have energy credits coming out of our ears. Well, for one, we can make a machine assembly and then make some more research labs. I think with this one, yeah, we got some building slots. So yeah, I guess this is supposed to be for research labs as well. Though probably should do machine assembly. Yeah. Just so we can get more pops. So yep. Cool, we can make more labs. Oh, that's right, we can upgrade now, but we don't have exotic gases yet, so that's something that we're gonna be waiting on. So unfortunately we can't do that right now. We'll upgrade that building, that's cool. Get a couple more generator districts, and you know what, yeah, get machine assembly plants, and yeah, we could do a simulation site and research labs. We also do need to make more strongholds. So this is a fortress world, so let's go ahead and make a couple strongholds. Do that. Yeah, we have a machine assembly plant, so this is growing. That's good. We'll get some more naval capacity off of that. Yeah, basically, so a good strat to follow if you're an advanced player and you still haven't figured out your planets. And to be fair, the job system sucks. It really sucks. But basically, what I do now is, yeah, basically that's on purpose. What I'm doing is on purpose. If you see how you see the house symbols on the side of these planets, it looks like I'm playing bad, but I'm not. Because see, if you just now, I probably could get away with it now because I have shitloads of resources. But when you don't have shitloads of resources and you just spam build and just completely fill out your planet and then move on, you're going to be in a huge deficit for a long time. You're going to be wasting a lot of resources. So that's why I'm just in the habit of, like, I only buy and build when there are jobs to fill it, ideally, yeah. So either when there's unemployed pops, or you could look in population and see, okay, like say you wanted more maintenance drones, but you check here to see, okay, it's 6 out of 8, so there's still 2 available jobs. So making more maintenance drone jobs isn't going to do shit because there's no pops to fill them, right? For example. Same with anything else. Same with, like, say, generators, all right? Now, yeah, see, so this one's full. Hence, I made, or I thought I did. I guess I didn't. You know what? Thanks for pointing that out. There we go. So yeah, I see that this is full. Now, there might be some available jobs here, like in the maintenance drone slot and hunter seeker, for example. But if the main thing you want is full, it's okay to buy more buildings for that as well. But don't buy too much. So that's kind of the thing. It's like a balance. You don't want to buy too many buildings at once, especially in the beginning of the game. Now, if you're colossal, right? Like if you're huge, right? You're like super wide. Well, it don't fucking matter at that point. You just, like, whenever you get a new planet, you're just like spam and then you leave. I mean, you can easily do that. No problem. Like, because you have so many minerals at that point, it's stupid, for one. And then you have so many energy credits that the deficit is not, for that one planet, is not going to matter. And then jobs, and by the time it would matter, jobs will have filled out all those anyway and be getting you resources there. So yeah, there is nuance to this. It's not something you do in every situation. Like, it's not the perfect practice all the time, but most of the game, it's not a good idea to just buy everything you can possibly buy on each planet and move on, unless you have the economy to support that, and you know what you're doing. And there are times like when I've like say I control half the galaxy, I have so many planets as stupid. That's what that is what I do when I get a new planet. I'm just like I put and I have stupid amounts. You know, I'm mineral capped. You know, I'm mineral capped. I'm energy capped. Like I couldn't get bankrupt if I tried. Right? Then yeah, I could just fill it out. You know, okay. Let's say I want to research world, so I just like. I buy all the city districts that I possibly can, and then later on I'll come back to it and just fill it all out, build tons of research, even though they only have 3 pops. I'll still do it, you know? So, yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's kind of the asterisk there. It just really depends. At this stage of the game, I'm still doing it because, you know, I just got into, you know, I just started snowballing, so I probably will eventually, probably the next couple wars, I will probably start just filling out the planet and not even giving a shit if I have a deficit or not, because eventually it will get filled. So yeah. I hope that answers your question, even though it took me like 5 minutes to do it. Like this one right here, so it's got unemployed pops, right? Now, it is a menial drone, so this absolutely... I probably should get something. Now, unfortunately, 0 districts available. So, but what I could do, does have a building slot, so we could probably, I don't know, we can make a stronghold but we'll probably make research labs because I want to tech up. And then we got another unemployed here, so, but they don't have any districts available, so it's actually very helpful. I've been maxing out all my districts as soon as, yeah, exactly. In the beginning, that will bankrupt you. If you're having a lot of deficits in the beginning of the game, that's why. Because you have all these districts that aren't being used. Now, city districts can be the exception sometimes. Because you may want those building slots for stuff. But other than that, like, you know, it's not a good idea to, like, you know, buy more generator districts if you only have 3 pops. Only buy 1 or 2. You know, you don't want to fill the whole thing out because it'll just sit there and just not get used, and then you're paying the upkeep. So, yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I know it's not exactly related to the question, but it is kind of related. Make sure when you upgrade buildings that you have the strategic resource gain to support them, or you're also going to have a bad economy if that happens. You'll have economic problems. So back to the unemployeds. Man, I'd love to upgrade these, but let's see. Do we have any? Nope. This thing. So when this happens, there's really not much we can do right now in this case, until we can get exotic gases. A good amount of them. So I think we're pretty much good on planets right now. I think we've done everything we can really do. Wait, there's stuff down here. Never mind, I missed the stuff. Okay, upgrade that. Alright, now we can start placing strongholds. So our naval capacity is, hopefully, will start rising considerably. Because we did just upgrade a bunch of strongholds. Or we did just build a bunch of strongholds. That will get filled, too. Easily. So this is a generated world. You look at the population, see, so the tech drones are full, so yeah, we could probably add some more generator districts. We really don't need any more alloys. We got alloys coming out of our ears. So really, I just want to do energy and research. We have more than enough unity that we need. Yeah, we got plenty of unity, though, you know, that doesn't mean that I might not make some later. So I need to put Alpha Hub on one of my important planets. So actually, let's see, is there Alpha Hub? Oh, yes, okay. So this is an Empire limit of 1, and it raises our unity by 5%, so this is absolutely appropriate to build this here. I was going to build research labs there, but this takes priority because we can only build one anyway, so we might as well build one. But we need to build it on something, you know, that has a high capital, so. what better than our own capital? So, let me see here. Okay, this one needs an upgrade. And this is our farming world, and food is annoying right now, so let's see. We'll go ahead and... There's nobody on this, so... Yeah, see, this is where you fire people, because this is BS. Yeah, we don't need this many maintenance drones. And there you go. So that fixes that, and we still have 12 amenities left. So this is perfectly fine. And we could always just build... We'll go ahead and build a agriculture district for good measure. And then I think we're good there. Now this one's got an unemployed. So let's take a look at this. Is there really anything we can do here? So this is producing alloys. They are currently being assimilated. So this is a new planet. So we'll just go ahead and wait and see what happens with this. They're producing a lot of food. So this is kind of like a... You know what? This is going to be a fringe planet, so we can get them bonuses, because they got all kinds of stuff. And they've got workers for all of them. So, yeah, we'll just make this a fringe world. No big deal. Let's see. So, research labs. Yeah, we're going to want to repair that, because we like research labs. Let's see. We could probably get an energy grid, though we are out of minerals, so that ends that run. So we'll just go ahead and continue. We're on the clock.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Yeah, we're just gonna wrap this up. Oh, we can come down here. That's nice. We'll grab all this stuff too.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Technological acquisition successful.
I need to alloy dump, and I've got extra naval cap, and I've got lots of credits, so what do you think I should do? Reinforce, let's go. Wait. No corvettes. I don't want no destroyers. No. Bad. I don't want that. Go. Get those cruisers. Corvettes? Nope. Not happening. Destroyers? Not happening either. Let's go like that. There we go. Yeah. Oops. Okay, that's got cruisers. That's good. Let's see. Now we reinforced 11 ships. Okay, we'll downgrade that. And that.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Okay, so we got more physics research. We could do the antimatter. Energy nexus? No, that is a must. Must grab. There we go. So that's a good technology for us. Absolutely. Let's see. So let's go to our star bases, and we have, or we did have, a lot of alloys. So we're just gonna start upgrading these star bases for sure. Because we got plenty of fleet.
Technological acquisition success.
Let's see. Speaking of fleet. We got to move our remaining fleets over here. And we'll just have him go that way. We did have... We have this guy here. And him as well. Let's just combine them. Oh, this guy's all the way over here? Oh, interesting. This could be good. I think I want to get this one, yeah. Just for the fleet anchorages.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Alright. The other cool thing about being able to instantly scrap their star bases is
Hostile
that if they ever
stationary
try to
asset
take them back,
engaged.
they don't have any support.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Okay, now their war exhaustion is rising pretty good. So go like that. Yeah, I ordered them over here. They merged, so time to come down here and help. Okay, wow. We have a lot of alloys again. So we'll upgrade that and that. And that. I actually want to build the starport here. I want to build another yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'll build a starport there too. Make even more shipyards. Utopia Planitia. Let's see. Oh, you know, probably could have them do debris. There we go. Yeah, like I think there's debris there too, and go like that. I do need to take a construction ship and claim. Well, no, they need to survey that. So. Yeah, we're just blowing through the traditions. I think. Honestly, I think minus the deviancy in this case is actually more valuable to me because I'm influence capped, so I don't care. I do need to min-max my officials at some point, so I do need to min-max my leaders a little bit. I will go in there after this war is over, and I'll just mess around with it.
Hostile stationary asset
I'm thinking
engaged.
about going right into it with this guy, honestly. Well, I think actually what I'm going to do is see if I can come through this guy here. Well, let's see. So he's kind of stomping around. What kind of war is he in? Territorial invasion. Okay, so he's doing a claim war. Okay, that's not great, but it's better than subjugation. Because if he gets subjugation, then I can't attack him. But territorial or claims is bad too, because then I can't take those systems. He's basically taking them from me. Let's see. So now, this is strange. Interesting. Because all the stuff here is unclaimed. How many scientists do I have? Okay, so you know what? I need to make a scientist for sure. But we have a. I know I'm making a couple cruisers right now, but we need to make a science ship, and we need to get a scientist over here exploring all this stuff, and we need to start claiming territory again. I don't know why I stopped going over here. I guess because I was trying to take all this over. I think I took this guy over, and I never got around to getting up in here. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and start doing that. There's so much to do in so little time, or sometimes too much time. So let's see here. I think, yeah.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Okay, so where? Oh, they're invading. Okay, good. Hop over there. All right, so
Ground invasion
we
units
whooped
have
their
achieved
butts.
all objectives.
It's too bad that we didn't get these systems. That's okay. Not a big deal. All right, so we whooped them, even though that said that we had more war exhaustion than them. Yeah, well, I just proved that we don't. So, anyway, so this guy. Oh, looks like the war's over. Okay, so let's try to declare war and see what happens. All right. He is all alone. Well, he won't be alone any longer. He will be part of the collective. His mind will become one with ours. So, yeah. So we're kind of going to do a U-turn. Now, I would love to invade this guy, but see, I think the problem with this dude... let's see what happens. See, try to declare war on him. I'm fighting 3 different empires. So that's not a good idea. That's probably something I want to do at the end of the game. That's probably what I'll do at the end of the game after I take this guy over and claim this, you know, start invading in here and cleaning this up. So, yeah. Okay, don't have a... Now, some of these I've discovered, so I need to start claiming them and using my influence. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put them on survey and explore. Actually, we're just gonna have them do all the stuff instead of, except for archaeology, and then. So the reason I don't have them do archaeology is because usually what ends up happening is they will just stay on it the entire game and do nothing, just so I can get like maybe a small bonus, which is a massive waste of resources, in my opinion. It's not even worth the small chance that you get to have a relic. And I have gotten a relic, but I can count on one hand the times that's happened in my entire time playing Stellaris over all these years. So, yeah, that's why you see me do that. If you ever want to criticize, yeah, I do it on purpose because I don't think it's worth it. They just need to make they need to give a greater chance of you getting a relic. Honestly, you just guaranteed get a relic because archaeology sites are rare enough as it is, or uncommon enough as it is. Why wouldn't you get a relic wasting all that time with your scientist? I mean, shit. Well, I heard from people, yeah, you level up with it, that's cool, but like that's not really what I'm looking for. Let's see, drone corruption modifier, okay, cool.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
So, we want all our forces to, after that guy's done cleaning this out. Let's see, we're gonna go over here. Okay. So we're gonna go up here. That's the only place we can go because they basically took this. So we're gonna go up there and get onto them. And if they mess with our targets anymore, we're just gonna take them out. Seriously. But yeah, so we'll just go ahead and run the clock. Gonna make sure all of our units are going over there. Put you over there too. Okay, so will we ever get a Stellaris multiplayer live stream?
Construction complete.
I don't know, man. Welcome back, Echo. Yeah, man. The thing of it is, sadly, I know saying this makes me look bad, but I have not been able to get anybody to bite. I've announced it several times that I'm looking for people, and no one messages me. That's really what's going on, to be honest. Really breaking it down there. I mean, you know, what do you do? I guess I'm not that big yet.
Construction complete.
You'd think with 4,000 subscribers, some people might contact you, but I mean, they haven't, so I'm not resentful about it. I mean, no, I find other ways to interact with you guys, but it would be nice though. I mean, let me know. Doors open. Well, I'm looking for co-op mainly, but like I got so little bites. Like I got no bites. So I was like, okay, let's do multiplayer, and I didn't get any bites after that. So I was like, all right, maybe either I'm not big enough yet or there's just not enough interest. Yeah, well, I know for sure I want to do one if I get 10 members. But see, those members have to show up to that event too, so, and they might not. And that's fine. You know, they're supporting me, so I'm cool with whatever they do. But I think it would be really cool, at least a member live stream. Hopefully we can get at least a member live stream going and maybe do something like that. You know, I would love to do something like that on a member live stream for sure. You guys deserve it. You can whoop my ass, right? Like,
technological.
Here's your opportunity to whoop Volairen's ass. Trust me, I won't ban you. I'll take the L. You can embarrass me, man. I don't hardly ever play PvP anyway, so it's just. Wait, you know what? That might actually be an excellent idea. Me versus all of you, like me versus all my members, and they just whoop my ass. It's like a. Yeah. It's like an initiation. Yeah, we'll think of something fun. It'll be fun. No matter what, it'll be fun. It'll be amazing. Just getting there to that point will be amazing. So something worth celebrating for all of us. But we got to get 10. We get 10 members. I'll do a member live stream. We'll do I'll do some member only content for about a month. Yeah, when I do member only content, it does go up to the main channel. It does go public in a month, but yeah, it'll be just for you guys for that time. I'm not sure exactly with the member video with the member exclusive video what I'm gonna do. Like for example, if it was my meditation channel, then yeah, maybe I might explore some deeper concepts or something that to entice people to get the membership. But I mean, I'm also want to be careful about like gating knowledge. I'm kind of against that in my core being. I want to make money, but at the same time, I don't believe in hoarding knowledge. I believe knowledge should be free for everyone. And like, you know, like for example, I'm highly against burning books, or, you know, burning knowledge or destroying knowledge. Like pure knowledge, you know, like not opinions or whatever. Like, I mean, like, you know, inventions or science or, you know, actual mathematics, things like that. Like, you know, this is heresy, burn it all. Like, yeah, I'm super against that. That shit boils my blood. Honestly, anything that like stops human progress, like actual human progress, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Like technological advancement, anything that stops that, just, yeah, I'm not for it. Let's see. Oh, I'm not running the clock. I need to run the clock. We do have an extra starbase that we don't need. It's probably this one. Yes, it is. Go away. Thank you. And don't come again. Let's see. All right. So we got
technological acquisition successful.
So, all right. I still don't think 300 months is still a stretch for mega engineering, as powerful as it is. So there's missiles, there's habitats. I don't need habitats. I'm good where I'm at. I mean, other than for maybe science, but like I said, the habitability just makes it not worth it. Standardized cruiser patterns, tempting, very tempting. But I think I'm gonna go with fusion missiles. Actually,
system survey complete.
It'll be a good secondary weapon, and then I can get swarmer missiles. That'll be okay. Since autocannons isn't appearing, I can at least get that. There's not really much to choose from here, but gravitic sensors is going to be good for my ships to see stuff, see ahead when they're invading empires, so that's still good, so we'll pick that. It's like a lesser important part of the build. Alloy capped again, so I'm probably going to have to build some silos, guys, on these star bases. In fact, I am going to do that. Though, probably should do battle simulators first and service and big umbilicals. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter to me. Nah, we'll just do resource silos. Resource silos are good because when you have to spend a burst of resources and it takes longer, it gives you more time to correct a deficit or an economic mistake or blunder, you know what I mean? You have more in reserve to tide you over until you can fix it, until you can fix economic issues. That's why I like silos, even though they seem useless. You know, it's like you should just be spending your resources all the time, like in StarCraft. I get it. It's bad to float resources, but you know, at the same time, when you have this much economic generation, it's ridiculous. It's really hard to keep up with it, unless you have an APM of like 2,000. I mean, some guys have that, but I don't. So what's going on here? Okay, that's just a anomaly. So we don't need that. Yeah, we probably could put up a hydroponics bay. Make food less annoying. And we'll just, yeah. Oh, we do need to upgrade these to star fortresses. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. That'll be even better. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing it that way when I can just look at this list here and just upgrade all this shit. So we don't need this. Let's do the logistics center. Doing a little min-max on my star bases. Okay, so they have more population. Definitely make them a mining world. Do I have more volatile modes? Can I make chemical plants? Nope. I gotta get the tech. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright, so my military's making its way up here. Preparation to troll this guy. Transport's almost there.
Technological acquisition
we have a lot
successful.
of minerals, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dump them. And we're gonna this army builder and yeah, do a little mineral dump there. And honestly, we could dump our energy credits. Let's go like that. Bam. We'll buy some food too. Can't buy too much food, but there we go. Oh, we need to terraform these. Okay, here we go. Terraform that. There we go. That's our energy credit dump. Oh yeah, we need to... Oh look, swarmer missiles right afterwards. But alloy mega forges is pretty nice. But nah, swarmer missiles. We are doing stupid good on alloys. I mean, after year 300, we might want to go up to like maybe 800 or something. But like 493 before year 300 is nuts. We are doing great. So let's go ahead and dump our alloys since we already did our star bases. Just go ahead and do that. But we got to make sure that we're not making any Corvettes, which we fucking are. Don't understand why, but whatever. Let's see. And let's go like that. And yeah. I guess the Corvettes keep dying, huh? Which is why we don't want to make them anymore, because when we just make cruisers, until battleships come out, they don't die. There we go. So let's look at this, and this guy, I'm gonna like assume that he's pathetic. That's what I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume that he's pathetic. So I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna. The guy just came knocking on the door at nearly 9 p.m. No idea who it was, and we didn't answer. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't answer. Absolutely. Never be too careful. Well, especially if you don't even know the guy. Like, that's after business hours. Even though 9 p.m. is not terribly late, it's still pretty late. I mean, it's still at way after business hours. So, yeah. You don't know who the guy is. Yeah, I just. Especially with all the stuff you're seeing on YouTube lately, it's nuts out there. Not saying it's all true, but yeah. There's bad characters out there. Let's see. So we'll just save Scum 1. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to declare war on him. Yeah. We are the Borg. All your base are belong to us. You are on the way to destruction. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Ha ha ha.
Construction complete.
You thought I was going to say you will be assimilated, right? Why aren't these guys
Technological acquisition successful.
That's all right. They'll catch up. Actually, I need to come over here and take
Hostile
this.
stationary asset engaged.
Go over here and grab. We got research. Chemical plants. Grab. Tile blockers. You know, we need to go through and we need to come through and get some tile blockers. Let's grab these. Look for tile blockers. There's some over here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't play with mods. Not saying mods are bad, it's just for me, kinda as a creator, it's kind of a hassle to keep track of mods and DLC and the base game all at the same time. Because then I'll start thinking things are a certain way, right? And I'll forget that it's a mod. And then people are like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? That's a mod. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I don't want that to happen to me. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. This is Savannah World. You know what? We want refinery worlds. We want strategic resources, damn it. So we'll just go ahead and we'll have refinery worlds ready when we get them.
System survey complete.
Just go ahead and go like this.
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged. Hostile fleet assets engaged. Construction complete. Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Alert, spaceport engaged. Alert, spaceport deconstructed. Hostile stationary
So
asset
what is this?
engaged.
Oh, we got a Dyson Swarm. Yum, yum, yum. More energy credits. Oh, we got all these stupid star bases that we don't need, so we'll just go ahead and blow them up. There we go. Yeah, you just got to do this as you come through. Just got to blow up all their star bases that you don't need. I mean, there is a drawback to that. If you need to repair, it's kind of more difficult, but I haven't really run into too much trouble with that. I'll go ahead and...
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
So is this a... Wow, we just took all their Dyson Swarms. Oh, look at this. We can upgrade them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Whoop. And yeah, so we're done with that. Come over here. I don't know what they're doing, but we're gonna clean them out.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
So what happened? Oh, he just died of old age. So he's a commander. So one of our fleets doesn't have a commander. Go like this. Okay. And we'll hire this guy. Actually, I want... Somebody has the butcher trait. I like to take the butcher trait. Actually, yeah. That's this guy. Never mind. He's on that. Okay. All our fleets are good.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
I think we need to copy and just... Well, okay, hold on. No, we'll just reinforce. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think... Hold on, what's going on here? I don't care about that.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Okay. More star bases.
System survey complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
This right here is fucking dumb because, because they had a fucking truce. Assholes. Alright. Alright. Fucking A, man. I hate the computer, dude. I really do. I gotta come all the way over here and clean this up. I forgot that he was in a truce with that guy, so... Yeah, I kind of want to clobber this guy out of revenge now because he's been a real pain in the ass this whole time. Yeah, I'm kind of building resentment at this guy here. The Seven Citizen
Alert.
Commonwealth.
Spaceport engaged.
With this annoying defensive pack power block. That's alright though. I do it too. I love getting lots of defensive packs. And sad thing is though, if they do attack me, my allies don't do anything. So that's always fun.
Alert.
Sometimes
Spaceport deconstructed. System survey complete.
Okay, we'll get rid of that. That's a good tile blocker. But yeah, we need to get exotic gases. We really, yeah, it's really slowing us down not getting exotic gases.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Okay, so
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected. Hostile fleet assets engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
let me see. Do they own any of this? I don't think they do. So I'm gonna like clap this as fast as possible, and it'll just end them, and they'll just disappear. Now I'll lose these systems, but I really don't care about them, and like I can retake them, and I'll keep this planet. But he's got to transport shit, asshole. Let me see here. Where's my planet? Okay, armies. See, recruit. Go like that. Probably not going to do much, but whatever. Fucking asshole. Computer always does it. It finds every way it can to do shit like this. It really does. Like, even though I'm just obliterating them up here, like, why wouldn't they resist up here? What is the point in going over here and doing this? Yeah, yeah. But whatever. Whatever.
Construction complete.
Resistance is futile. Let's see. I don't care.
Planetary invasion alert. Malignant atmospheric incursion detected. Hostile fleet assets engaged.
I don't know. I have half the mind to go to war with this guy right now just to get through there. Well, you know what? It's fine. Because he has that planet, I am going to lose those pops, which sucks. But this is a fairly new planet, so it doesn't really bother me that much. It's not like a staple in my economy or anything. Yeah, it's not really that. It just got conquered before, so losing these pops isn't going to be that big of a deal. Well, I don't even know if they'll purge them. They'll just take them over, and then I'll take them back.
Planetary invasion alert.
I mean,
surface control
I'll
has been
re-assimilate
compromised. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Sometimes I forget I'm not determined exterminator. Okay, so I like shield capacitors. Subspace sensors are also good, but we'll just go with that. So go over here. Yeah.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Council agenda available.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
But see, it's like shit like this that makes my wars take like 2 hours longer when they do shit like that. And it serves no other purpose other than that. Let's see. Come over here. And now I've got to bring my transport ship over there to claim it, so that's going to be even more fun. I did not tell you to zoom in. Let's see. Fucking annoying pest.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert, spaceport engaged. Alert. Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and copy the template like 3 or 4 or 5 times, and yeah, now we got 164 ships, and we're just gonna pump. We're just gonna swarm this area with fleets, I think.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Alert, spaceport engaged. Construction complete.
I actually have a lot of troops here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them down. Start invading. Take back that stuff. Okay, finally he's coming down to stop the leak. Alright. So hopefully
Technological
she should whoop
acquisition
this guy's
successful.
ass. I mean, I don't think he doesn't have. Yeah, he just has frigate bullshit. That's all he
Ground
has.
invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Okay, we got swarmer missiles. I really need exotic gases game. I really need you to get me that. But I guess we'll go with weather control systems because that leads to good things too, like orbital rings. I think.
Construction complete.
So, yeah, I guess we'll just sit here, and you're done, so we'll have you swing over here and capture that. We'll actually have him camp there. I'm not going to have him bombard, though. I don't want to kill any pops. I just, yeah, I want to take them over. Okay, what's going on over here? Oh, we have too many star bases, so
Spaceport engaged.
we're gonna go ahead and just, yeah, destroy all that shit. Let's see. Speaking of which, we can upgrade our dicing swarm, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. And you.
System survey complete. Planetary pacification protocols initiated. Construction complete. System survey complete.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted you to deselect. That's right.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Ground invasion units have achieved
Yeah,
all objectives.
we'll just take over everything and take that and that. Okay, we have all their stuff. We downgrade, yes we can. Go away. We're doing good. We are doing good. Okay, so these guys over here, we should be able to... We'll go ahead and swing over here. They need to come over there anyway.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
It would be nice if we had hyper relays. We have the resources for it, for sure. Okay, so we got more traditions. Menial drone output sounds good. Let's do it.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Hostile fleet assets engaged. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
So we have minus 195 food. That's pretty dumb. We need to do something about that. Oh, yeah, we have stupid bases. Go away. I love the computer starbase spam. It's like, let's try to ruin his economy as much as possible. Alright, looks like he's coming down. We'll have him make his way over here. So, food is creeping up on me. Let's see, so... Yep. Oh, that reminds me. Well, no, I don't have any exotic gases, so I'm not going to be upgrading the energy credit buildings. That's unfortunate. We'll add another one, and I think I'm just gonna like make hydroponics farms on every single one of my agri worlds that I have. Yeah. I'm just gonna make space for it. Oh, I'll make you an agri world too. This is where I can just start spamming, you know, like I said earlier, with the buildings. I just didn't up until this point. Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be agriculture. Let's see. Minerals are going down, so we'll go ahead and make this a mining world. This is... yeah, we'll make this a generator world. Don't really need to think about it too much. Yeah, we'll go ahead and oh, no, I don't want to replace. No, I want to repair. Repair the chemical plants, please. Ooh, Rizal gas refineries. I want those. Alloy mega forges. Sure. Well, this is a forge world, then might as well just make that. Then, let's do that, and then, let's see. So we'll make this, this is a tomb world. Yeah. Let's make that a fortress. Okay, we're good there.
Technological acquisition successful. Construction complete.
Ooh, food building. Yes, gimme.
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
That'll solve our food problems.
Construction complete.
Okay, that one's done. So that's good.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Gonna need to buy some more food. There we go. So, some more fleets, okay.
System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna try this shit, dude. I knew they were gonna try this shit.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Hit and run is the worst
Hostile fleet
stance
assets
in the game.
engaged.
It is the
System
lamest,
survey complete.
most not fun feature of this game. That's what I think. Biggest waste of time in all of Stellaris. The fact that I have to fight these fleets 5 or 6 times in a row is absolutely stupid. No other
Construction
game,
complete.
no other strategy game is like
Construction
that.
complete.
Except maybe Crusader Kings. But even in Crusader Kings, their forces take heavy hits when you defeat them. And you see where the hell they go, too. That's the other thing. It'd be one thing if I knew where these guys were going to go, but I don't. That's what makes it absolutely lame. So, in a sense, they're teleporting, basically. Yeah, whatever.
Hostile fleet assets
Yeah,
engaged.
I mean, this war should have ended like 30 minutes ago, you know? Just pointing that out. Advanced shields, let's go. Let's see, so all this stuff's done. Okay, I've already queued up all this. Yep. So that's good. And this one needs stuff, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let me see here. And that's good. Okay. Terraforming candidate. Oh, I don't care about that.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
So I'm just gonna go like this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna... Now... Okay, fuck you. Like, engage him, please. Thank you.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, I'm glad I caught that. He was trying to be a little sneaky bitch. And they're back again. See, this is the other problem I have with hit and run, okay? It would be one thing if you defeated a fleet and it didn't come back until like near the end of the war. You know? Like 5 or 10 years later, right? But it doesn't. And only my forces do that, right? But the computer comes back immediately, like the next day. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Like less than a year. The computer's fleets come back in less than a year. How is that fair? Like, I just don't understand how that's fair. It's just... They have 3 or 4 fleets, but I have to fight them 20, 30 times. How does that make sense? I don't get it.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
It doesn't make sense in any other game.
Construction complete.
So, anyway. So, raising habitability is almost always a good thing. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. Level up. Analytical. Yes, please. Let's see. More research alternatives. Go.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Oh, I never queued up this guy. Let's do that and have him do all the stuff. Stay alive, dude. There we go. Let's go. All because I can't cross into here. All because of this little bastard. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, I'm so declaring war on this guy. Because I can't even eliminate this empire. I can't even eliminate the Empire because he's locked in here. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh, I have a lot of alloys. Let's go.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Do we have... No, we don't have other fleets yet. So... Yeah, and then we got all these extra bullshit star bases that they spam. Gotta clean up. Okay, finally, the cavalry is here. Time to push their shit in. There we go. Alright. Gonna make our way over here.
Technological acquisition successful.
I think we can finish this before the end of the stream. That's what I think. So, yeah, probably should do more habitability, though pop assembly speed is good-ish. More mining. Our minerals aren't getting too low though, but they have been dropping. So, but we'll go ahead and get that because we may do cybernetics and we'll need that for it. So, yeah, go ahead and do that. Let's see this fucking annoying shit again.
Non-standard space entity
there,
encountered.
basically.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Why is there?
Construction complete.
I don't know. Yeah.
Alert. Fleet unit offline.
Why would the little ones engage first? That makes no sense. Stupid.
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
I'm just gonna... Yep, and that is a wrap. I think. Okay, what are you doing over there? Get over here, dude. Let's downgrade all this shit.
Construction complete.
I just don't know if I'm ready to fight the entire galaxy. I might be. I think I am. It's just yeah. I don't really want to take on that headache right now. We might do that next stream, guys. So we technically can't defeat this guy right now, but we could just keep him there. And I could just be lazy, offer status quo, but I kind of want to take him out. I kind of want to just sweep the board. I really do. I kind of just want to flip the table here. Not in defeat, but in a victory. I want to sweep the map. So why are these by themselves? So okay. I don't get why they are separate. They should not be. There we go. So that's basically it. Yeah, these guys' fleets aren't very impressive. I'm just gonna straight pop.
Council agenda ready.
That's gonna be good. A lot of unity.
Construction complete.
You gonna invade, bud? Oh, you're not an aggressive. Okay, well, let's just take care of that right now.
Planetary pacification protocols
There we go.
initiated.
I like Blabbermouth. Blabbermouth is good. Gale speed is good. Go with that.
System survey complete.
So when this
System survey
when this
complete.
planet gets over,
Ground invasion units have
All right.
achieved all objectives.
so we basically won. I think we can go into the screen and do a status quo. I think I want to because of the fact that I'm not ready to cap the galaxy yet. I'm not. I want to get so far ahead of them that it's just like, you know, just like before, it's taking candy from a baby, right? I am in a very powerful position right now, so I'm probably gonna just build my forces along their borders, claim this stuff, occupy all these planets, build up my science, and keep building my fleets continuously, keep upgrading my generators, get exotic gases, and then upgrade my, nexuses. Just boost everything. Get rid of all this bullshit here. And yeah, so yeah, so I didn't fucking tell you to build anything, so let's see. Anyway, so I think this is a good place to stop, guys. I have a lot of work to do today. Like, basically, I'm not even gonna work out. I'm not even gonna go outside. I'm gonna spend like just most of my day in here cleaning and just taking care of business at the home. So yeah, I'm doing housework today, guys. I'm the maid today. Well, I gotta clean my kitchen. Gotta do that stuff, and then I got a meal prep, then I'm gonna clean the kitchen. It make no sense to clean the kitchen and then meal prep. And then I'm just gonna systematically go through every room and just make it spotless. So it's probably what I'm gonna do. That, or and then take as many breaks as I need to. But I'm not gonna go anywhere until it's done. And I'll be playing throughout the day. So I have one last thing to say to you guys. For any of you guys that either have a night job or you live in Asia, where I live. Some of you know where I live. I live in the Philippines, okay? And you wanna game or whatever, or you're interested in, wanting to hang out, let me know. We'll talk. Maybe get to know each other. Maybe we'll see if we vibe or not, and then how does anybody make friends? But yeah, I'm looking for people to hang out. After hours, I think. So, the more the merrier. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I'm always looking for more people. and you know, I'll be in Discord from time to time. Kind of busy today, but yeah, just reach out to me in DMs on Discord, and yeah, just don't forget to leave comments. Let me know what you think, and of course, I mean, if you want to like and subscribe so I can be in your feed more, that'd be great. I mean, it does help the channel, I guess. You know, and yeah, there's a join button. It exists. There's only one tier right now. It's only $5. We just want to get our foot in the door so we can get a membership community going. That's really all I care about, and so we can start doing stuff with that. You'll get member only content, and then you get we talked about earlier, but the other thing, what I didn't mention was that, you know, when I have a backlog, unfortunately right now I do not, but that's going to change very soon. I just need to catch up. I'm just playing catch up, but when I have a backlog, you get to see the whole thing as a member. You don't have to wait for it to come out. So most of them are shorts, but I mean, some of them are videos, and who knows what'll happen later on. So like, yeah, but yeah, if you want to, so do that. If you want to invest in the channel, I have a channel membership video up that explains everything other than the backlog. I do probably need to update it sometime, but anyway, regardless of that, I appreciate everything you guys do. If nothing else, thank you for the view and the watch time, and I will see you some other time. Take care.